to your Heartbreak Recovery Toolkit. This is a transformational selection of powerful and proven tools, resources, and inspiration for you to implement each week for the next 4 weeks that are going to help you heal your heart, rediscover your awesome true self, so you can not just survive, but thrive in your next chapter. I'm Jules, and I'm a transformation coach in Yorkshire. And I was divorced in my early 30s. And it's been my life's journey that has led me to discover my true purpose, which is to use the experiences, wisdom, insights, and lessons that I learned firsthand to support and empower other women just like you to turn your emotional pain into your greatest superpower. Whether you're here today because you have been through a breakup or a divorce, whether it was your decision, their decision, mutual or deceit, the fact of the matter is heartbreak is an experience unlike any other. It's painful, it's overwhelming, it's scary, and it can be a pretty lonely place. Relationships have the power to build us up, to define us and to sustain us. But when they end, they can also break us emotionally, which is why it's so important to give yourself this time now so you can heal your heart, leave the baggage of your last relationship at the door so you can move on positively to your next chapter. The end of the relationship can also make you feel a great sense of loss. And even if your breakup was amicable or horribly messy, it doesn't matter. You have gone through huge change, and your confidence has probably taken a big old knock. You might be asking yourself questions like, am I good enough? What was I lacking? What didn't I do? Or feeling like a bit of a failure. I want you to know all those feelings and thoughts are normal. I've been there. But now I want you to rediscover your worth and your wholeness. We are all guilty of sometimes losing ourselves in a partner or relationship because we allow it to become the primary source of where we get our identity from, where our confidence comes from, and where our happiness comes from. So when it goes, well, best case, we're probably feeling pretty hurt, sad, and lost. Worst case, you could be in a pretty dark place. And I don't want that for you, because life is way too short and too precious to allow yourself to stay in that place for longer than you need to. So I'm here to reassure you and tell you from my experience that just because something ends, it does not mean something better cannot begin. I'm a big believer that life happens for us and not to us. And every challenge, obstacle, and hurdle that we face is a lesson and an opportunity for us to learn and grow, find meaning in our mess, and for us to step up as a stronger, brighter, better version of ourselves. And I'm going to guide you on that process so you can begin to move forward and heal in a healthy and positive way. So what can you expect from the next 4 weeks? Well, weeks 1 and 2 are going to be all about emotional healing. And this is a critical part of the healing process. I liken it to building a house, right? You wouldn't build a house on shaky foundations, would you? Well, it's the same with us. We want to get those solid foundation in place on which we can build on. So week 1 will take you through a journaling practice on acceptance, awareness, and letting go. Week 2, we're going to find meaning from your experience and rewrite your story so you are the victor and not the victim. This leads nicely on to week 3, which is all about self-love, the foundation of core confidence and the secret key to happiness. And I don't do surface level, we go deep. I want you to build real self-love for yourself. So we're going to do some self-love journaling. And this week, we're going to have a bonus practice too on mirror work that can really transform the relationship that you have with yourself. Week 4, are you ready to take on my confidence challenge? There's going to be some different confidence habits, practices, and rituals that you can implement each day to really build your confidence. Because confidence is a skill, something we need to work on. See it like a muscle. If you work at it every day, it's going to get stronger. So I invite you to pick something that maybe makes you squirm a little bit. Maybe it makes you feel uncomfortable. I want you to lean into that discomfort. Push outside of your comfort zone, because that is how you build confidence. Then week 5 is the final week, and this is about celebrating you. You have completed the Heartbreak Recovery Toolkit, and this is your first step towards the better level of joy, happiness, and fulfillment for yourself. So this week, I want you to do something good for you. Take a self-care moment. You've acknowledged and committed to your healing journey, so well done. If you enjoyed this is just a little taster of what I will be taking my clients through in my Healing After Heartbreak group program. It's going to be a transformational and nurturing 3-month coaching journey so you can thrive in your next chapter and connect with other like-minded lovely ladies just like you. So if you're ready, join the wait list and I hope to see you there.